So when they tell you to move, they tell you to move. Nobody's ever taught you, but if you come in. Sorry. Yeah, so if I'm here, to move side to side. It's only linear. Fighting is 3 dimensions, though. When you do complete striking, you might have to do this just a little bit. Take yourself less from here, a little more here. You see my foot? Rather than back there, right there. Perfect. Evelyn, how does that feel? Okay? The hips, rotate them, stop right there. Okay? When you throw a kick from back here, it takes much longer because you have to go all the way across your body. When you're here, it's already a direct line. My knees are there, and it goes over. Right? So at that point, so this is something you can try. Put your stomach in, hands right here. Now you can move side to side. If you're like this, you can't move side to side. Now, move either way. It feels much better, right? But now you have lateral movement as well as linear. Move forward. Backward. So you can move anywhere. Now you do the circle. Slide. There you go. So you control it. Good. Step. Slide. Better. And your base, too far. Keep it right here. Better. That's where you are right now. Stop it all right there. As we turn. You alright? There you go. Better. Slip. Better. Slip. More. Turn this way. Bingo. Both at the same time. That's one movement. Boom. Wow. You feel the difference?
Sí.
Okay, move. Abre costela, te pones costilla. Cóstole. There. Turn that knee. Narrow. Right there. This now.
Now I feel it better.
Yes. You gotta focus more back here. Square hips. Here. Turn your feet. So go here, like this. Go like this. Here you go. Slight turn. Straighten the legs a little bit more. Right there. Huh? That feels good, right? Okay. Now we move. Good. Drop your hands. Drop. Open the wrist. Go to the jab. Okay. Better. Okay, back up. Or move back. Rotación. You come in. You back up or rotate. Rotate. There you go. Contragolpe. Right? You're preparing the counter punch. Does that make sense? You're preparing yourself to be able to rotate and go back and forth from that rotation. And you keep when you do it, try not to go wasteful. Watch me. You see how my head moves this way, this way, this way. But I never go by myself. By itself, solo, solamente, no good. I have to move sideways, ángulos, angles. There we go. Ángulo, side to side. Up and down, never. Typically, most of the time, very rare you want to do that. Maybe you change here to come up, but typically, so at an angle, ángulo, horizontal. How do you say horizontal in Spanish? Horizontal.
Orizzontale.
Horizontale?
Verticale.
Sì. Half and half.
Diagonale.
Diagonale. You see how quick my head moves?
Sì.
Hard to see, right? Hard to track down and hit.
Focus.
Very difficult to see where I'm going to go. And then you can use that head movement to move your head and throw punches from very uncomfortable places. Incómodo. Lugares que uno no va a saber. So back to your stance. And get that same thing. Move diagonal. Better. Move. Much better. How does that feel? Feel good?
Adesso usually io start to burn here. Adesso no.
Nothing. Nothing. Only back here. What's that?
He's saying stay a little bit closer with the
Yes.
a little bit
Too
on
much.
the
Muy mucho.
sì.
Yeah. Move backwards. Circle. There you go. There you go. Body. Go again. Stop. I have everything to go here. This way. You have to límite, cuánto lo hacemos there better. So if you come in, you see where I'm at? If you move that way over here this way, I still have it. This is what you did. So if you do the same thing, you come in, you went like this. Step that way. Now what do? Nothing. You cut the angle off. The best of the best. You go here, come in, you move anywhere you want. Move anywhere. Anywhere you want. You move forward, back. I have that available to me.
Quindi small range of movement.
It's small, but it's what's necessary. Because in order for me to take an angle from you, like if you're going to throw a punch at me, that's all the angle I need to get the advantage. I just need a small angle. I don't need to have a huge one. I don't need to have big, small angle. That's all you typically need. If you throw a punch of any type, that's all I need. But if I go here, you're cutting a big angle. But beyond that, you're closing lateral movement. Movimiento lateral.
Few chances, few things to do.
Exactly. That's what I notice even when you spar. Your lateral movement is not so good. That's where your strength is. Moving backwards, you're not so good. And then even beyond that, that's what affects your conditioning. So like I remember you hit hardish. From what I remember holding for you, you hit very hard. But the problem is having control and not getting tired. Those are the two things that make sure that your conditioning stays strong through the whole beach. Does that make sense? And then I think it's probably somewhat accurate of what
just now, I don't feel really pain on the leg. For me, it's unusual.
Exactly.
The first problem when I fight.
Exactly. We just need to reposition the legs. You see where I'm at? My movement. Scalpel. Better. Good, and you fit it. There you go. And put your weight on the back foot too. Use your back leg as well. So this leg too. This leg, use it too. Esta pierna trabaja muy mucho. That one needs more work. Use your back foot more. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Back. Look at this, what I taught you. There you go. right? Boom, right there. You have that immediately, out to the side. You see it? How you can use it, right? Much more use. Go the other way. What will you do?
And
Better. And now just one more thing. Watch. I'm going to go here. So you come in. So you just go here, step. So other way. So you step with your right, mirror image. You go here. Other way. So we go here, boom, step. See? So when you come in, I step to the side. You see how that is sharp. You see how the footwork comes automatic? You step, take one step over, you're here, pivot. One step, pivot. Boom. That's it. But just stay on your knees, Gordon. So just step, and then turn your feet. So you step over, and watch my feet. And you go. You don't have to punch. You don't need to punch. There you go. You're in place. Step. Turn. Bingo. Turn your back for 2. Bingo. Right there. Step. Good. Okay. Move. Okay. Now when you bounce, this does nothing. You see how I use it? Bouncing up and down. Verticales, ¿te dice? Verticales, nothing. Horizontal. ¿Cómo se dice? Yeah, horizontal. Mix it. Put it together. This by itself does nothing. So use back and forth here. Move your head. Other way. Swing your head. Como si tuviera un golpe. Watch. Watch. Look at my hips. Move my hips. Use your hips. Swing your head with your hips. Usa las caderas, like you're throwing a punch. Y la misma forma de hacer el golpe. Mueve la cabeza. Pero nomás no punching. Watch. There you go. Utilizar la fuerza. Like you use the same power you use to throw a punch to move your head. So you see when I move, I throw a punch. That's how much power? I move my head. Same power. It's the same mechanic. La misma mecánica. Eso. See the logic.
it's hard to do it usually.
You only use it when you punch. You punch really hard, but you don't use it with your head movement. You see what I mean? Your head movement needs to integrate like you're throwing a punch. See? It's the same thing. Your punches is you're just moving your head. You're swinging your head. So try that again. You move. You go. And then you pull.
Okay.
You feel the difference. It's fast, right?
Fast, soprattutto non mi
No burning.
neanche.
No burning. It's all goes back here. It can handle the pressure. Do you ever think of Mayweather burns his legs? He never burns the legs. Why? Because he never uses this. He's always using this and this.
When you use this, when you put the diciamo, il
The
peso,
pressure, la pressione.
avanti, bisogna stare al centro, non dietro.
Eso, in the center. But so you understand it? Understand how to get back here. understand it, entiéndelo, ¿siente lo que te digo? Al mismo tiempo ese lado también, para entenderlo, y luego combinarlo a los dos, y luego trabajar en el centro, working from the center. So it's different. Going here is different to here. Going here is more Muay Thai. If you kick at the leg, let's say you stand karate, so go karate stance. If you go there, right, I may have to be able to keep you in the leg easier. Square up like this. For MMA, much better. If I go for a takedown, here, you can push me immediately if I go here. Go inside, you go this way. I just took that, and I got my single leg immediately. You feel the difference, right? MMA is right here. So you can stop takedowns, you can throw punches, you can throw kicks, so you can move laterally. You need to be here. We're a little more square. Más cuadrado.
Sí.
A little more square. They will help you move in every plane. So when you're doing MMA, this is a stance that you gotta be at. It's about right here. Right here, leaving too many openings. And your lateral movement will suffer. Let's go back to your stance. Move to your right.
Right.
Bingo. Move. Good. Now I want you to go here. So, better. Bingo. Too close. Get further away. So I'm going to pressure you. Throw your punch. I don't get closer than that. I'm at the end of your punch. Okay, so if I come in, no good. There you go. Okay, hands down. That's your range. Okay, work with your range. You're not using anything. When you go here, no contragolpe. Come in. You see how I don't move like this? I don't do that. It doesn't give
You lost the time for the reaction.
Exactly, because you're just moving back. It's defensive, but there's nothing there. You need to think that you don't take more than 2 steps backwards. 2 steps backwards, you're retreating, and you're giving me an opportunity to attack you. If it's once 2 steps back and you throw something back, immediately you have a counter punch. So if you come in and I keep going like this, it's a pattern. I can recognize it. I can exploit it. I can use it for my offensive. Whereas if you come in and I'm here, you see where my reactions are? It hurts. It's because you feel like, okay, I'm going to take a big punch. What's up, bud? How you doing, man? So at this point, you can feel that there could be a big punch coming, that there's a threat. Whereas if I'm here, it doesn't do anything. So when you get in your stance, move again. Use your movement. Use every single movement. You'll knock guys out much faster, and you'll have much better conditioning. You'll burn this out a lot less. Okay, so moving backwards. Stay at the end of my punch. Then move. Let's swap. See. Keep moving. Fluid. Smooth.
Remember.
But this is shadow boxing. These are all things you do for shadow boxing. We'll work on this tomorrow too. Bingo. There you go. Woo! There we go. You feel that, right? It looks much better. Yes, you go. There we go. Back up. Boom. Right there. You see? Perfect. Very good. It feels good, right? It feels much better. So you understand, oh, okay, I can start using my body to start throwing my strikes. I can feel like, oh, okay, I have what I need. I can use whatever I can. You can mount on offense while you're on your defense. You can turn your offense and knock your defense and knock somebody out with your defense. You see what I mean? Yeah, totally. Now, once you get into here, so this is one more thing, and we'll cover more of this tomorrow. And I think this will be, I think if anything, if I give you a certification, I'm going to say you're a functional patterns level 1 mixed martial arts coach. I'll say like, look, mixed martial arts biomechanics coach. I think I'll probably leave it at that. So that would be like certification will relate to mixed martial arts.
That's what things are connected because
Exactly.
I looking that you are doing job with Bruno before.
Yeah.
Now I have more.
And even when you do that, when you drop your butt, there you go. Boom. Now we're talking. Much better. Much fucking better. Whereas before, your head wouldn't move. Your head would move, but it was here. That's what you were doing. Now it's
part of the body.
It's the whole body's working as one system, and you can counter punch out of that. Now bring your blocks up. You can do like Mayweather type blocking. So I'm going to go here. This is what I want you to do. Your blocking is going to look like this. This is what I like to do. So you throw any punch. Throw hooks. So we're moving and you're throwing. Okay? You see how I can use that very, very subtle blocking. I'm going to cover that a little bit right now. Okay. I need you to open your ribs. Bring your elbows right here. Scapula para atrás. Relax your shoulders. And I'm going to go here. Be right here. And what I want you to do, watch. Give me the right hook. Come bring it back. Go. See where I'm at? You're doing the same thing. So if I throw here, this rotates like this. No, not that way. This way. Boom. What you got right there as a counter punch. Ah. So if I go here, boom. You rotate like this slightly. You see how that works? If I throw it straight, it's the same thing. So if I go here, you bat it down, boom. And if you here, boom, and then you throw with the right cross. So if you, let's say, if you could give me a right cross. All right, straight down the middle. You see where it's at? It's very small movement. Here, slightly forward. So as soon as you come to the straight, I just bring it slightly forward. And I have my counter. If you go around, boom, and I bring it forward. You see what I mean? So I think this one, I'm going to go here straight. Don't go across. If you go here, I can go there. If you bite and you bring it down like this, I can bend it and go over the top. You have to go straight. But this is at the same time, you have to make this stronger. Because if you're like this, you want to do this. When you're here, you see how I have the control to keep it tight when my posture is where it needs to be. You see how this moves back here? This is where you are, when you are.
Aspetta che la voglio registrare.
How's the lower back, man? It's good. Oh, really?